Caution, free-range children.
This is pretty much everything you could ask for as far as the campsite goes.
Okay.
Whew. I need to put my long johns on.
It's gonna be a spicy line getting up there.
You know it's steep when I'm in a 165 turbo. Can't make it up it. Well, good day to you. It's another beautiful day here in Montana. Currently balmy 21 degrees Fahrenheit. And we are making our way up to a campground that is, here's a clue. I am driving around one of the largest, if not the largest, property owners in Montana. He was a media magnate, and yeah, this is all his land. Except for the wilderness back there. Now, I know it can be a pretty contentious issue. You know, a lot of folks will say nobody should own this much land, but that being said, he has done a really, really good job of preserving this land and not turning it into a dang mockery of subdivisions for the elite, like the Yellowstone Club. I haven't been down this road in probably, it's been over 20 years, I think. And I thought, why not? Let's go and check it out. I did a little research, and it turns out that there's a campground at the end of the road, and I believe it's free. And it's also open year-round, which is a rare thing, actually, here in Montana. It's just, wow. I think it's time to start the music and get the drone going. I could just drive right through it. All right, let's see when they close this. Open May 16th through March 31st. I don't get it. All right. Well, I'm not going to lie. that kind of stinks. I have a lot of things planned for us today, and now having to find a new place to camp is making things a little bit more tricky than they need to be, but oh well. Making lemonade, right? Just making some lemonade. It'd be a shame if I ran into that sign. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Seems like this is a recurring issue that we have here in Montana, where they'll say that roads are open, but they're not, and it kind of makes me wonder if there are nefarious tactics afoot. I will say, hot take here, as I mentioned before, generally speaking, I'm happy that, folks, like that road right there too. That road on my GPS says it's open, but it's gated off and it says it's a private road. Anyway, going back, here's my hot take. No problems whatsoever with this media magnet, owning a quarter of Montana or whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of a bummer because I would like to own some land at someday here in Montana. And it makes it a little bit trickier when you've got a guy who's got hundreds and hundreds of thousands of acres all to himself. But it is what it is. He built an empire from the ground up. I keep alluding for my hot take. My hot take is I have seen situations like this before where there'll be a rancher or even a local group that will close gates like that in order to prevent access from the public. And that's kind of where I draw the line right there. I've got no problem staying off of his land as I get to drive through it on this surprisingly well-maintained road that is probably maintained by his ranch. So, yet again, kudos to him. Anyway, I guess let's just keep on going down this road and try to find a new place to camp. Bummer. Oh well. Well, I looked on my maps and it looks like there might be a new area to check out. So yeah, I'm just taking a quick break here at this gas station. I'm in dire need of sustenance, so it's time to eat this tiny little banana here. It's having a hard time opening up. I don't know what's going on with it. That was banana-rific. Let's get back on the road and see what this area is all about. All right, so finally on our way again, and wow, that would be, there's a couple nice houses back here. Wow, look at the entrance on that thing. Holy cow. This whole trip has just been a total loop right now. My friend Tom calls me up and he says, "Did you hear?" I'm going, "Hear what?" Like, I barely hear anything. I have tinnitus. All I hear is, ooh. So, no, I did not hear, Tom. What am I supposed to hear? And he said, our riding spot got about 2 feet of snow over the last couple days. And they weren't even calling for that. Classic Montana, by the way. That's how it always goes. Poor Tom, I'm his main riding buddy, so now I'm feeling very conflicted. Let's at least get up to this camp spot and check it out, because I'm excited. This is a totally new area for me, and it looks very promising. It's like we took a trip back to the 1800s. Wow, so neat. How'd you like to live in that? Actually, looks like it's got a decent roof on it and probably a wood stove. I'd live in that. I've lived in worse. Man, old burn. I wonder how old that is. Oh my gosh. Wow. That is just, these views are something else right now. Wow. You little squeakums. Somebody wants to go O-U-T-S-I-D-E. Let's check out this cool cabin over to my right. Coming out. I think I found my new favorite spot. Wow. Oh, oh my gosh. Old Man Powell's cabin. Looks like it's got a lock on it. I wouldn't go into it even if it wasn't locked, because that's pretty disrespectful. Look at the old chinking. It's a fixer-upper, that's for sure. This side is a lot newer than the other side. Oh, there is a nip to this air right now. It is pretty darn crisp out. Brr. Old building over there too. Oh. Oh. It is proper cold out right now. Whew. I need to put my long johns on. Come on up. Come on. There you go. Good girl. Watch your tail. Oh. All right. Let's keep heading down this road and see what else old Montana has in store for us. Some old tailing piles right there. Now, I believe this living ghost town right here actually was established somewhere in the 1870s. So it's kind of cool to see it still existing. Caution. Free-range children. What a cool old area. Look at that, they're working on fixing that up. Oh. Whoa. That's a bump. That's a bump. No winter maintenance. I wonder how many folks actually stay in this tiny little township year round. Because I am seeing some vehicles, and I also see fresh tracks on this road. But yeah, I'm curious to know. Yeah, wow. This is pretty much everything you could ask for as far as the campsite goes. It's just absolutely beautiful out here. And now I'm cold. All right. Man, I wish I could stay out here longer and do more stuff outside, but whew, I am underdressed right now for this. So, yeah, let's make our way back into the camper and get set up for the evening. Well, good morning. It is a very beautiful and snowy day today. As you can see, it has all of a sudden turned into a winter wonderland. So that's pretty exciting to see. So I am making my way back down to my favorite spot because I don't know if I mentioned this before or not, but we got about 2 feet of powder. Yeehaw. Winter's finally getting here to Montana. Oh, this is so exciting! Zedas! Are you so excited? Oh my gosh! Look at all this snow! It's gonna be a good day, huh, Zedas? Yes, are you excited? I'm excited. Just look at that. Oh my stars. It's gonna be another one of those zero visibility days, but that's okay. Well, folks, the snow is very, very good today. Very good. Over 2 feet of fresh. But we have a slight ordeal going on right now. Poor Tom. It's a real bummer, buddy. It's a real bummer. I mean, just look at the snow. It's so good out today. Well, here comes the fun part then. Should be... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Well, what are you doing?
I was close.
Sketchy. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. And let the adventure begin.
Right. All right, here we go. This ought to be interesting.
You think?
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to remember how to get out of here the flattest. Usually not thinking about flat.
It actually pulled better than I thought it would.
Going downhill is not bad.
Like, you hardly trenched at all.
I bet poor Tom feels so bad. It's a bummer this had to happen on a powder day, but At least we're both okay. Okay, let's get this thing strapped up. That's not too heavy. You know, what really stinks is Tom has a brand new track back at his house. So he's really kicking himself right now for not bringing that. That ain't going anywhere. I mean, maybe it will. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. You know, the one big downside is that we had basically just started the day. Down to the road. The old Polaris always thinking of new innovative ways to cut the weight down.
Yeah. I was wondering how long I was gonna go. I'm like, fuck, this is just keep going.
Alright, this is gonna be interesting.
All right, here and slightly here.
Oh, dude, you might be like Jean-Claude Van Damme beneath the trains. You ever see that where he goes full splits? I can't see. Putting some snow on the heat exchanger.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys. Sound right, boys.
Well, good morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful bluebird day today, and just amazing snow. Oh yeah! Woo! Look at this! Oh my gosh.
It sound right, boys.
Here I can see your Tetons. swear, going up stuff like this is harder than any other thing. It's like freaking hill climbing. You just get thrown all over the place. I'm too fat for this. Yeah, nice. I did not do a hop under properly there. All right. Now that I got that out of the way, old Tom up there always getting stuck. It's gonna be a spicy line getting up there. I almost had it! Oh, that was awesome. You know it's steep when even a 165 turbo can't make it up it. I didn't have enough speed going into it. I gave her as much as I could to try to get out of this hole and pop out of it, but nope. Oh my gosh, this is so much snow. My front of my sled is completely buried. Let's just do some casual side hilling.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hitting.
Yeah, you know it's pretty steep when you just slide.
I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute. I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning all. And this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be?
Woo! That's a good snow. Wow.
Let's go. Hey. Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name. Oh,
Yay!
and I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things. But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be?
Down there somewhere. There he is. I was gonna say, not a chance, buddy. You don't got a turbo. Sonny Bo's hitting some trees. It got a little tight. I'm higher than you.